That's unlike here, where it's getting darker by the minute at the moment, it feels like, isn't it? What's the weather doing, Carol? Good morning.
Good morning. Well, it's a very mild start to the day today, John. In fact, 17 degrees at the moment in Lossiemouth in Murray and also in Shoreham in West Sussex. And in between, most of us are in double figures. Now, for the next few days, you'll notice it's going to be windier than it has been, and we're going to see spells of rain. Some large rainfall totals building, especially so across Western Scotland.
It's not quite so chilly this morning, do you think, maybe, John? That's what Carol has been hinting at already. Morning, Carol.
Good morning, both of you. Good morning to you too. Sal is absolutely right. Look at these temperatures. If you're just stepping out, it's a mild start to the day for this stage in October. 17 degrees for some of us already. Now, as we go through the next few days, the weather is going to be unsettled. It's going to be windier than it has been, and we're also looking at spells of rain.
And I'm thinking red sky in the morning. It's a warning. Do we need to be worried?
You absolutely stole my line, John.
Oh,
yes.
no, sorry. That's why we're here.
You're absolutely right. It is a red sky in the morning. This was taken earlier in the Scottish borders. It is a beautiful picture, and it's ahead of a weather front that is bringing in some heavy and persistent rain.
Now, she gave us a lovely sunrise, but that's looking a bit cloudy, a bit murkier, Carol.
Absolutely right, John. I've taken that sunrise away and replaced it with the kind of weather we're expecting for the next few days, which is cloudy, wet and windy. Windier than it has been in the last few. Now, you can see the amount of rainfall that we're expecting as we go through this week. Not much initially in the southeast. The key is up here, so you can see 0 to about 10 across some southern areas. But if we have a look at what's happening in the west of Scotland, the key here shows you 100 millimetres plus, and we could well see up to 200 millimetres of rainfall before the end of this week.
And Carol, it wasn't quite so chilly first thing this morning.
That's right, Sal. For many of us, we started well into double figures. For some, we started the day at 17 degrees. Now, it's going to be a mild day generally, and for the next few days, what you'll find is it's going to be windier than it has been, and we're looking at some spells of rain. Good morning, everyone. This morning it's been a wet start across Scotland and Northern Ireland and a murky start for some of the rest of us. As you can see from this picture in Cumbria, it's looking quite dank in Keswick this morning. But the heaviest rain has been in Scotland. In Achnagart, in the 24 hours up to 6 o'clock this morning, there was 73 millimetres of rainfall. That is getting on close to 3 inches. Tyndrum, 42 millimetres, Altby, 27 millimetres. If I show you the radar picture, you'll easily see how that happened. It's been pouring down across Scotland and Northern Ireland this morning. Ahead of this band of rain, we are looking at a few showers, more especially in western areas, and we're starting with a fair bit of cloud where it's dry.